Ali has all the enthusiasm of a young recruit. Tough and smart, she knows how to follow a track for several kilometers through the bush and attack her enemies. She's a Belgian Malinois, a breed known for working with rescuers and military the world over. But here, she's part of South Africa's Kruger National Park canine unit, trained to sniff out and stop poachers. Her handler wishes to remain anonymous as he fears reprisals.
Somewhere the soil is hard, you can't see the spoor, somewhere it's grassy, so it's simple to see the spoor. So with the dog just catches the scent and the dog is very fast, especially when it's off the leash and the spoor is kind of very fresh. You just go, you are fast, it's easy for you to catch poachers like that. And when they run away, the dog can still go and grab one still, you see.
When the team finds a rhino carcass, the dog is unleashed. More than 1,200 rhinos were killed in South Africa last year, 2/3 of them in this park. It was a record high that looks set to be broken again in 2015. The park can barely keep up, but the success of the canine brigade offers some small hope. Once caught, the poachers are sent to this magistrate's court inside the park. Prosecutor Anti-Poaching has been tackling poaching cases for 6 years.
When I started, we had the odd case. It was actually an exception to the rule if you have a rhino poaching case. Now when we get here, every week there are new arrests, new cases. It has become tremendously busy. It is actually taking over your whole life.
Kruger Park shares a long border with Mozambique, a country where many still live below the poverty line. Powerful gangs recruit poachers from these communities to infiltrate the park and feed the Asian demand for rhino horn powder. Most of the accused here are Mozambican, but even when caught, convictions are difficult to secure.
Since there are such a big amount of monies involved in rhino poaching, they usually get the best legal representation money can buy. And then we have to first remand for the availability of the lawyer. Then they are entitled to copies of the police docket. They are entitled to ask time to consult with their clients. So it's a long process, a tedious process which takes time. And very often the defense is applying delaying tactics.
But successful convictions are possible. This man was caught with the help of a dog and has now been sentenced to 7 years. The poachers' techniques are becoming ever more sophisticated. But today, it's a small victory for the court and the canine brigade.